Olivia here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. Today we are doing a cute little studio that I just named Good Vibes because it didn't really have a theme. It wasn't boho, it wasn't really anything. It was just a bunch of stuff that had good vibes. So we're rolling with it. This is very similar to my mom's studio layout, and a year ago when she moved into the space, it's been unreal really about what you can do with small spaces. It has really taught me a lot about design and being intentional with things. And I'm living through her because I freaking love the studio idea. I don't know if I said this, I probably have, but I know years ago before we had kids, I really wanted to live in a studio or like a loft style situation, and it never really happened. So I'm for sure living through her. I just love that when you walk in, everything from wall to wall is intentional, and she's mindful about what we put there because you do have a small space, so you're limited. So things that you do put in there mean a lot to you, and it's just super cool. Didn't have really like a style I was going with. I kept my mom in mind for sure because I ended up unintentionally going with her color scheme, which is like that dusty pink, dusty rose color, and then like greens and some yellows and some natural tones with gold. And I like how it turned out. I know some of it seems hodgepodgey, but I think that's kind of the beauty of creating our own places and spaces. It's like we can do whatever we want. We don't have to follow some rule book when it comes to, designing our space. I think that's sometimes that can take the fun out of it. Anyways, how are you? I hope you're doing good. We are going to the Renaissance Festival tomorrow. Have you ever been? Have you ever even heard of it? Um, Kind of a joke at our house, but we have been saying we're going to go to the Renaissance Festival for 10 plus years, right? And it seems like something always comes up. And it could be things from like when we were younger, we were like broke that week, or it could be that like, oh, someone's having a birthday party this weekend and we didn't get to go, and then the next weekend we didn't get to go. It's like a ripple. It could be, I remember one year our car was broke down. And now it's like, what's our excuse? There's not going to be an excuse. We're going to go. So I bought tickets and I'm real excited because my son, Hayden, he's 5, and I think it's really up his. I don't think he even knows what to expect. I mean, I don't even know what to expect, to be honest, but I think like the jousting, and then like you can get a turkey leg to eat, and you can like buy swords, and you can buy, and there's just so many cool things you can buy. I mean, we're not going to be buying a sword, let's be clear. I'm not really into weapons, but if there's any type of fake play swords or costumes, it's his thing. And so I think he'll have fun. My daughters will have fun too because they'll be able to, see some different theater shows. And so it's a lot. I don't know what to expect. We're just going. It's supposed to be beautiful weather. It's a little bit of a drive for us. I'm not really sure how long, maybe like 30, 40 minutes. So I think it'll be a fun family day. And then I'm off on Monday. So it actually worked out really good that I get to go do this tomorrow, and then I don't have to actually work. I'm putting in air quotes here, but I do have to make some charcuterie orders on Monday, but it'll be nice. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also really looking forward to a new freelance gig I got, and it really kind of falls into the whole Sims thing. So let me explain. So I've been freelancing for about 8 months off and on, and if you're not sure what freelancing is, basically it's where you kind of just bid on a job that's short term usually, and you're able to kind of be more free with it. I do see our workforce going in that direction, and kind of since I saw it going that way of people more so hiring people for freelance or by the gig jobs, I decided to go ahead and explore it. So that way I was kind of already in it once I feel as though the workforce will shift to this eventually. So anyway, I've had some quite the experiences over the past couple months. I did end up finding in a person, a client who hired me as a salary. And I did that for a very short time. It was good money, but he was terrible. Okay. Very disorganized. So I had to cut the contract. It would have been a really great opportunity for my family and good money. The work wasn't hard. It's just that he was scattered and he made me really stressed out. So anyway, there's not enough time in this video really to talk about my experiences I've had so far. So if you're interested, maybe I could talk about it in a different video. This contract is super exciting. So, Ashley Furniture, there is a local team. I think the way they explained it to me was there's different regions. And so, our city being a really big city, there is a pretty big team locally that sells Ashley furniture and accessories and like things like sideboard tables and like things, even things like vases and plants and that kind of stuff. So anyway, I was actually contacted by someone local that found me on one of my freelance sites, and they hired me day one, like the very first interview. And I get to start making mood boards for new furniture that comes out. And I did my first one on Friday night, and I had so much fun. What was even better is once I submitted my mood board, like within an hour, the client was so excited. It made me so happy to know I was on the right track. I love freelance because again it's just these short gigs, and so what they're gonna do for me is I'm gonna now just be getting them randomly, and then I'll make a mood board for them, and then that mood board will be circulated throughout my area and beyond on like their website. It'll be on social media for our local areas. It'll be in furniture stores. So I'm just like super nerding out about it. Like my mood board, what I create from their awesome catalog of items is going to be like circulated. And I'm just like, I'm so excited that it just came to me, and it's right up my alley, right? Like, hello, it's like Sims in real life. And so I'm excited about it. I thought I'd share because one, I think freelancing is super cool. If you're someone who likes to like make their own schedule, it would not be a bad deal to kind of check it out if you haven't. Because I do think that's kind of where we're headed of more businesses using just like task by task, job by job, instead of having people on salary. It just seems a very modern approach to that. And I've read a lot of things about it, and I think it really eventually will go more so into that. So, like, why not be ahead of the game? Also, though, the cool stuff you get to do, like, I've created some really cool things for other companies. Like, I've made training materials and booklets and things, and it's just, I love being a content creator, and I don't want to do it full time necessarily yet because I love what I do as well, but it's nice having that extra income. So, anyway, just want to share that with you if you have dabbled in the freelancing or wasn't for sure what it is. And if you like playing Sims, there's jobs like this out there, like creating mood boards for freaking Ashley Furniture. Hello. Anyway, hope you like the way this cute little studio turned out. If you would do all the YouTubey things, it would be so awesome to help grow my channel. Like, share, comment, all those awesome things. And I will talk to you next time.
If I was smart, I'd find you a star, and we could be in love, lighting up the dark. But there's nothing I can do, I can never get to you. So I'm looking for a miracle, like it's somebody be so beautiful, yeah. It's only a dream, it's how I feel, that you deserve